Welcome to SiteOwl Support. In this video, we will review how to use your system device reports. Before we get started, note your navigation menu to the left side. This stays with you throughout the site and provides quick shortcuts to Dashboard, Sites, Service Tickets, Site Devices, Projects, and Project Devices. There are two types of device reports: Site Devices and Project Devices. For the Site Devices report, click on the fourth icon of a building on a piece of paper for Site Devices. For the Project Devices report, click on the sixth icon of a gear on a piece of paper for Project Devices. While these reports pull two different categories of devices, the report structure works the same for both. This means you can follow the directions for either report. The device report page is broken into two parts: the filter section at the top of the report and the results section below. We'll take a look at the filter section first. In the filter section, you can click the arrow next to any filter criteria to select an item from the drop-down. This will narrow your results to only the devices that match that filter criteria. Once you have selected the filtering criteria you need, click the filter icon button at the top right. If hovering over a particular filter criteria changes your cursor to a red circle with a line through it, then there are no options to select for that filtering criteria, or it's dependent on selecting another criteria first. In this example, we'll narrow our results down to the site of Live Oak Company. Next is the results section, where all of your devices in the report will display. You can see that we have filtered this report by the 42 of 71 devices shown in the top left corner. You can change the sorting of these columns by clicking on the up-down arrow to the left of any column heading. Clicking on the arrow will initially sort it by the up arrow, which is ascending or A to Z. Clicking the arrow a second time will sort it by the down arrow, which is descending or Z to A. Just click the arrow again to change it back to ascending. Here we can see that the location column is the currently sorting column, as seen by the darkened up arrow displaying next to it. If the report isn't displaying the data you want to see, you can configure the columns that are showing. Simply click on the Configure Columns link to the right of the number of devices shown information to pop up a Configure Columns box. Selected boxes will appear as blue check marks next to the field name. Check or uncheck until you have the right set of data, and then click the Update button. You can also return the selections to their default by clicking the Reset to Default link above the Cancel button. Your report will now show your newly selected column. You can also edit devices directly from your device report. In the top right of the Results section is a checkbox with Inline Edit next to it. Click on the checkbox to turn on editing. You will now see a pencil icon to the right of each column header that will allow editing. Hovering over the cell for the column and device you want to edit will turn it dark gray, and a blue pencil will display in the top right corner of the cell. Click on the pencil. The cell is now in edit mode. You can enter your data as is, or enlarge the area by clicking and expanding in the bottom right-hand corner. Clicking anywhere outside of the cell will save your data. Deselecting the Inline Edit checkbox by clicking it again will take you out of edit mode. This helps prevent accidental data entry later. Once you're satisfied with the state of results shown, you can export your report. Click on the Download CSV box in the top right of the Results section. Your computer will pop up a Save As box, asking you where you would like to save your file. After the file has been saved, you can open it on your computer for further review or sharing it with others. Take a look around and let us know what you think. And welcome again to SiteOwl Support.